Good morning. Okay, here's a follow-up after the hard rain. Today is the 27th of May. So we've had rain from Friday throughout the Memorial Day weekend. And as you know, this was put down right before. And actually, it's not too bad. This is the only spot where we had a real good washout. And it's so interesting, the pattern. Just this one spot. And I didn't put any here by the sloping steps. So it's just this spot right here, about 6 feet, where it just completely, the water just completely pushed it out. So we got to figure that out. What I'll do for now is just fill it back in. And the thing is, you don't even see a pile where it actually washed up on. Yep, and down here, well, there's a little washout here. You can't tell on the camera, but right in this area. Okay, but you know what? I'm still happy with it. It's a whole lot better than the granite. The cedar chips seem to kind of interlock with each other. So that's why it, for the most part, it stays in place. All right, so today's project is straightening up this makeshift trellis. It's one that I put together with the panels that they sell at Lowe's. I think they call them cowl panels. And now the star jasmine has grown to the point where it's too heavy. And I ordered a trellis from Amazon, and I believe it's steel or some kind of hard aluminum. Anyway, I'm gonna put that together, and then Andrew's gonna help me straighten this up and raise it, because it does need to be taller. It was tall when it started. It was about 6 feet. So that's the project for today. But yeah, we had a lot of rain, so nothing needs to be watered. Everything got a good drink and is looking really good. Really love how my junipers are growing. Look at that. Gotta be 7 feet tall now. I planted these 2.5 years ago, and they were about probably 2 feet tall. Got them for $19.99 at Home Depot. And I just put them here on the top of the slope to create a, little privacy, and also just to add some lusciousness, some greenery to the garden. And it has done its job. Very pleased with them and loving my smoke bush. I'm not going to do a garden tour, but some things are just standing out. This is my smoke bush I got last year for Mother's Day. Was it last year or the year before? It might have been the year before. Yeah, it's the year before. And look how beautiful. Now, it hasn't put out the blooms yet. It's going to get these smoky type flowers on it. Well, it blooms before. Well, I don't know if it's blooms or flowers, whatever. I'll show you on the other one because I have a red one also. I'm going to walk down here and show you the red smoke bush and what the blooms look like. they blossomed and now they're at the end of their life, so they're pretty much gone. But this is what's going to happen on the winecraft smoke bush. And it is so pretty. This one I just planted it this year, so this is in its infancy state. Well, actually, that was the end of last year. Yeah, the end of last year. Okay. So I don't see any signs of its blooms yet, but soon to come, soon to come. This is the last tree that I am going to talk about because I had to get inside and start putting that arbor together. Okay, this is a mock orange, and we did get a few blooms on it. They have a flower that smells like oranges. That's why it's called mock orange. And it's leaning. So I don't want to prune it since it has buds on it. I didn't know it would bud twice in one season, but it looks like that's what's happening. So I'm not going to prune it, but I am going to stake it up because it needs some support. And this is called mock orange. Can't wait for the new buds to open so I can smell that nice fragrance. All right, got a few daylilies here, just popped up. All right, we're gonna end this right here and get busy. And also, one other thing, I am going to take out the Italian cypress here because even though it's on the property line, it does interfere with our neighbor when he's taking the trash can back and forth. It kind of, because the property slopes, it slopes from his house down. And right here on our side, it levels out. So it's complicated for him. And then I realized, yeah, that stone is there in the way. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move these. I'm gonna take them out of the ground today and then decide where they're gonna go. All right. Thanks for watching this little short video. Just wanted to give you an update on the cedar pathway and how that turned out. Even though one area got washed out, I'm very happy. Still love the look of it. And we're gonna figure that part out and get that filled back in. All right, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.